I'm still out on vacation enjoying the Memorial holiday, but I can't let that stop me from getting this list out to you guys. So go grab your vibe juice and meet me back here. I'm not in the comic room, but we got a lot to talk about. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Keep It Comics. As always, I am your humble host, C3, and I am back with another top 10 list and market update for you. Yes, for you, the comic book community. Now, it's obvious that I'm not in the comic room this week. I am on the road, coming back from my Memorial Day holiday, but I just wanted to make sure I got this list back out to you guys. We've got 10 of some of the hottest comic books on the market that I want to share with you. You may want to add these to your collection. You may want to grab some of these for covers. You may want to grab a great story. But either way, whatever you decide, these are definitely hot. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we're going to start the list off at number 10. The title of this book is Realm of Kings, Son of Hawk, issue number 1. Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a Michael Golden 1 in 25 variant, and this is the first appearance of Jetorra, right? Now, written by Scott Reed, this book is up 74% with a high of $80. That was for raw mint. That was for a raw near mint copy back in 2023. Average price for the raw copy is $30 to $35. Average price for the graded copy, there is no information on graded copies just yet, but there has been 10 copies sold of this particular book so far. Fair market value has this book priced at $35 for the raw copy in near mint condition. So it sounds like there's some hope of seeing the Son of Hawk debut on the big screen, and this book is catching heat for some reason. Anything's possible at this moment as Marvel tries to figure out where they want to go with the MCU. So this is a book that made the list at number 10. You may want to add this to your collection, so keep an eye on it because it's definitely moving. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at the list at number 9. We've got to talk about a book that I've been watching, and it's been heating up for quite some time. So I'm finally going to bring this book to the surface and show you a little information of what's going on with this book. We have to talk about Defenders, issue number 4. And this is the first appearance of Barbara Norris as Valkyrie. Yes, one of my favorite characters, Valkyrie. I loved how that actor portrayed it in Thor Love and Thunder and Thor Ragnarok, I believe it was. This was an awesome character. I like how it was brought to life on the big screen. So we got some information concerning numbers. Let's talk about it. This book is up 76%. Average price for the raw copy is just $20. Average price for the graded copy is $278. Now, the last recorded sale for this book was for $300, and that was for a raw copy in near mint condition. So it's a community favorite. This book is starting to see a lot of significant movement on the secondary market. There's been 495 total recorded sales for this particular book so far, with a high sale of $1,100, and that was for a CBCS 9.8 back in 2021. So there's a strong possibility that because of the time that has lapsed and the different climate that we are in collecting, you could probably land this book in a 9.8 for a little less than $1,100. Fair market value has this book rested at $20 for a raw copy in very good condition. So if you're a Valkyrie fan, like I'm a Valkyrie fan, this book just might be for you. The Defenders, issue number 4, first appearance of Barbara Norris as Valkyrie. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen, because it's on the move. All right, and be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Definitely ring the bell so every time I do a video, you guys will get that notification. And you already know what it is. It's good vibes only. I'm a duck to the right. And take a sip because I don't have no sponsorship just yet. But you probably know what my vibe juice is this morning. All right, guys, at the list at number 8, we have to talk about, and I've seen this. This is another book. I can't stress this enough. I keep seeing these books out in the wild, but yet I'm not grabbing them when I should grab them. And I'm talking about The Son of Satan, issue number 1. And this is the first solo title series featuring Damon Hellstrom, the Son of Satan, and the first appearance of the Possessor, right? This book is up, ladies and gentlemen. 86% increase in copies that have moved so far in the secondary market. Average price for the raw copy is $14. Now, the last recorded sale for this book was for $7, and that was for a raw copy. Average price for the graded copy will run you roughly about $177 right now. Excuse me, which is still not too bad of a price point for buy-in for this particular book. Now, there's been a total of 602 sales of this book sold so far, with a high sale of $1,050 for a CGC 9.8 that took place in 2022. But remember, my friends, fair market value has priced this book at $14 for a raw copy in fine condition. So you don't have to go crazy trying to break the bank just to get your hands on this book. Son of Satan, Damian Hellstrom, it's on the move, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you check it out. All right? Next on the list, at number 7, we got to talk about X-Men, issue number 6, the direct edition. Oh yeah, X-Men 97 has completely revitalized all the X-Men books, man, and they're all moving on the secondary market. This is the first appearance of Birdie, ladies and gentlemen. Average sale right now, average price for the raw copy is $10. Average price for the graded copy is $80. With a total recorded sales of 877 books, this is definitely a fan favorite, and the community is definitely loving this book right now, or it wouldn't have the legs that it does, all right? Giving us an 80% increase in units that have sold, all right? So you're looking at 87 sales, giving us an 87% increase with a high of $130, and that was for a CGC 9.8 that took place in 2022. Keep in mind, fair market value for a raw copy in very fine condition is priced at $10. All right, so you can't go wrong, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a great month for X-Men fans. Like, you really have to give it to the creators of X-Men 97 and bringing that series back and making it do what it do, man, because the X-Men books, man, yo, they're all hot right now. So you can't go wrong. You can go back, search for all the keys. You can go back and put together particular runs. Either way, your collection is going to benefit from grabbing these books, all right? So it's absolutely fantastic. X-Men, issue number 6, the direct edition, first appearance of Birdie. It's on the move. So make sure you check it out, ladies and gentlemen. At the list at number 6, we got to bring to the light one of my favorite characters from the Avengers. We have to talk about Doctor Strange, and this is issue number 177. Yes, this is the first debut of Doctor Strange's blue mask costume, right? Yeah, we go crazy over all these different costume changes. So yes, you got to know Doctor Strange has one also. Last recorded sale for this book was just $6. Beautiful price point for buy-in for a raw copy. With a total of 340 sold copies so far, that gives us a 95% increase in all these books that have moved on the secondary market. Average price for a raw copy is just $21. Now, the average price for a graded copy is $145. Back in July, we had a high sale of $1,333, and that was for a 9.4, ladies and gentlemen. This book is going to be difficult for you to find in high grade, but it is possible. The 9.8 is going for a lot more, but definitely keep your eye out for it, all right? Now, fair market value has this book priced at $21 for the raw copy in very good condition. So if you're in the market for Doctor Strange, issue number 177, keep your eyes on this book, ladies and gentlemen, because it's doing numbers on the secondary market. 95% increase. You can't go wrong. Definitely one for the collection. Keep your eye out on it. We've made it to number 5 on the list, ladies and gentlemen. As I always do, allow me to take this time and stop because we made it to the halfway mark. So I want to express to you guys my gratitude for you guys stopping by, checking out the channel. I really appreciate it. Please don't hold it against me that I'm not in the comic room. I know you guys love all those beautiful visuals and the comics and stuff in the background, but I'm still on vacation and I wanted to get this video out to you, so I had to make it do what it do. I hope you guys are not mad, but definitely make sure you like, subscribe, share. Yep, ring the bell so every time I do a video, you guys will get that notification. Thank you guys. Excuse all the background noise, but like you said, I'm out here. I'm around like a circle, baby, and I'm in it to win it. So I want to make sure I'm getting this information out to you guys. And you know what it is. It's good vibes only, guys. And again, let me lean in for you. You know what that is. I don't got no sponsorship, so I don't want to, get all blown up. But look, like, subscribe, share, and we're back to the list. Let's do it. At the list at number 5, it's another Defenders book. Defenders issue number 28, the regular edition. And this is the first appearance, this is the first full appearance of Starhawk. All right? Now, watch this. This book has climbed up to a whopping 99% increase. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's how hot this book is. This book is up 99%, and that's a total of 724 copies that have sold so far. All right? Now, the average raw copy is going for $16 right now. The average graded copy is going for $62. The last recorded sale topped out at about $13, and that wasn't too long ago. All right? But there was a high sale that took place for $2,300 for CGC 9.8, and that was back in 2021. Now, if that's too steep for your blood, just keep in mind that fair market value has this book priced at $16 for a raw copy in very good condition. Defenders, issue number 28, the regular edition, first full appearance of Starhawk. It's on the move, ladies and gentlemen, so keep your eye out on it if you need to add this book to your collection. Now may be a good time for you to pull the trigger. Moving down on the list to number 4, we got some popular copper that we want to talk about. And we have to get into a DC book that I know everyone is very much aware of, and I know you guys love this book because numbers don't lie. People might lie, but numbers don't lie. All right? This book is Batman, issue number 405, the direct sales issue, and it's the first appearance of Sarah Hassan and Carmine Falcone. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a big Falcone fan myself. 834 total sales this past week, pushing this book up to 103% increase in copies sold, right? Average price for the raw copy is $25. Average price for the graded copy is $44. I don't know about you, but I would love to own a nice key book from Batman for $44. That's not bad at all. Last recorded sale for this book was just $24. Was that $25 that I just mentioned? But the highest known sale for this book has been $275 for CGC 9.8, and that took place back in 2022. $275 for the 9.8 is not so steep that you can't get your hands on it. You could even probably try to heckle that down a little bit if you decided to, right? Because you never know what could happen. Fair market value has this book priced at $25 for the raw copy in very fine condition. We all know Batman 405, classic book, popular copper, first appearance of Falcone, first appearance of Sarah Hassan. Listen, it's one for the collection. If you need it, it may be time to pull the trigger. Keep your eye out on it. At the list at number 3, we've got X-Force, issue number 1. This is the third appearance of Warpath, the unofficial appearance of Deadpool, which it speaks about the character bio, and first cameo of Tyler Daystring, first appearance of GW, first comic to be sold polybag with trading card. Wow, that is a lot. First comic book to be sold polybag with a trade card. I got you. Got it. Average price for the raw copy for this book, $13. Average price for the graded copy, $41. This book is up, ladies and gentlemen, an astounding 128% and rising. That's 3,113 copies sold. All right? Just so you know, with a high being $275 for the 9.8 back in 2018. $13 for the raw copy in near mint condition is fair market value's price at this moment. Listen, Rob Liefeld at his best. I've been telling you about the Rob Liefeld. I'm trying to get some comics graded by him. I'm actually going to get some comics graded by him. I've been digging in my crates. I'm trying to pull out the ones that I really, really want to have graded, and I'm going to send them in to get those graded by him. But this is Rob Liefeld at his best, so you got to love it. All right? X-Force, issue number 1. It's on the move, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we've made it to the number 2 comic on the list. Please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If this is your first time checking out the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps us out a lot. And just for spits and giggles, this is not always our view. We actually have a very nice comic room that we do this in, but I'm on the move right now, so I still had to get the list out to you guys. I didn't want you guys to go without having your top 10. All right, but like, subscribe, share, ring the bell, come back, check out some other videos. All right, now at the list at number 2, we got to talk about Giant Size Fantastic Four issue number 1, and this is the Bryan Hitch regular cover. Yes, and now please excuse me if I butchered his name, but this is the first appearance of Nautilus, of Natlas. Nautilus or Natlas. Correct me. You can put it down below. Now, last recorded sale for this book was just $6. Average price for the raw copy was $5. We've had, excuse me. Wow, that vibe just kicking in. We've had 23 total sales so far, moving the needle to 159.82% increase in copies that have sold. So this book is definitely moving on the secondary market. There's no graded information on this book just yet, but we have a high sale of $9. All right, so this is an excellent price to pay for this book, right? So this one definitely won't break the bank. That sale took place back in February, the $9 high sale. So this book is still obtainable, very affordable, definitely one you might want to take a look at. All right, fair market value has this book resting at $5 for the raw copy in near mint condition. I love it when I can get my hands on a book like this, especially a key that I don't have to pay a lot of money for. So I'm extremely excited about getting this book. I've already placed my order for this book, so I have it coming already. Bryan Hitch regular cover, Giant Size Giant Size Fantastic Four issue number 1. It's on the move, ladies and gentlemen. So definitely check it out. All right. And I thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Thank you guys for being patient as I bring you the hottest comic book channel on the YouTube scenario, on the YouTube franchise, on YouTube itself. Keep It Comics. And I'm your host, C3. I hope you guys stop by and check me out again. At the list at number 1, I bring you the hottest comic book on the market. And we have to talk about Deadpool, Wolverine, World War III, the Adam Kubert regular cover. Yes, my friends. This series is actually getting a lot of attention, right? So I'm not mad at it either, because it's an excellent read. And this is the first cameo appearance of Delta and the introduction of Wade Wilson III, right? So this book is getting a lot of attention, and rightfully so, because it is up 413.86% increase in copies sold. Last recorded sale for this book was $45. The average price for the raw copy is $23, with a highest value sale being $45 for this book. Fair market value has this book resting at $23 for the raw copy in near mint condition. And that's one, if you can find it, if it doesn't have any spine ticks or any pigtails on it, and it's a near mint condition and raw copy. All right, Deadpool, Wolverine, getting a lot of attention. We know the movie's coming. We know that everybody's excited about it. So I wouldn't be surprised if we hear more about Deadpool and Wolverine. Their first appearances, and other blue chip keys that have them significantly featured in them. Just keep an eye on those books, because I definitely know that we're not done with Deadpool yet. I've watched Deadpool's first appearance, Spike, and I've watched Wolverine's first appearance, Spike. Well, actually, both of Wolverine's first appearances, Spike. Just so we don't get into the whole Wolverine first appearance thing, right? So they're doing good on the secondary market. But Deadpool and Wolverine, World War III, is moving on the secondary market. If you're interested in this book, now's a good time to get your hand on it. It's hot, it's up, but not so much that it's too expensive that you can't get your hands on it, all right? $45 for the average sale, $45 for the last recorded sale, and $23 for the average price, right? Average raw copy, $23, decent. And it continues to do numbers on the secondary market. All right? Keep your eye out on this book. because it's moving on the secondary market, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so that's your list. Go out, have fun, execute. Never jump out of the airplane without a parachute, and be safe. Make informed decisions. Enjoy the hobby. The hobby should be fun, right? No pressure, all right? And don't pay any attention to FOMO. These books always come back around. They always circle back around. All right, my guys, I appreciate you. You know what it is. Like, subscribe, share, ring the bell. I'm your boy C3, and always keep it comics. Peace. You know what it is.